Dear wives, you are a builder. Yes. I would say it again. Dear beautiful wives, you are a builder. A wise woman builds. A wise woman does not destroy what has been built already. A wise woman builds. That man that is placed in your hands as your husband is a raw material. As a builder, what do you do with raw materials? You process that raw material into a finished, a beautiful, and an admirable product. That's what you do with a raw material. Your husband is a raw material. Your children are raw material. You help the man to become the true version of who he should be. You help your children to become the true version of themselves. There are men that has nothing. Probably before they got married, they don't have anything. They are so poor, they are so wretched, nothing to write home about, no vision, no focus. But you see those men, the moment they get married to a woman, doors begin to open. Things that were not working begins to work. As a wife, you should understand that you are a blessing to that man that you married. Before the man would realize that you're a blessing, you as the wife should understand. When you wake up every day, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I am a blessing to my husband. Let that man wake up every day and say, oh, thank God I married you. Let that man wake up every day and tell you, thank God that you're in my life. Let that man look at you every day and say, if I didn't marry you, if I didn't marry you, I don't know what I would have been like or what my life would have looked like. As a woman, you're there to put the man's life together, not to destroy and shatter. You're there to bring him to focus. Some of them might have vision but don't know how to go about it. You're there to help them out. That is why you are there. Some of them have finances but don't know how to manage. You are there to help him economize, help him manage. That is why you are his accountant. When there are issues, you act as the lawyer. As a wife, you have so many roles to play. As a wife, you have so many roles to play. And don't rejoice yet, men, because I'm coming for you. But today is for the ladies. Today is for the women. Let's talk about the women. You have a lot of roles to play as a woman. You are there to make that man a finished product, such that when he comes out, people will say, yes, the woman in your life is doing a good job. Nobody wants to get any negative comments concerning her family, or her home. When he comes out, people say, yes, the woman in your life is doing so much. I wish my wife was like this. Yes, it's a very good testimony. It's a very good commentary. Help that. There are men that cannot share their visions with their wives because of the kind of women they are, or because of the kind of woman she is. There are men that are scared of telling their wives how much they're worth because of the kind of woman that you are. Because they know you as a squanderer. They know you as a woman that cannot economize. They know you as a woman that cannot manage. In fact, if you get to know about how much they are worth, they are doomed for life. There are men that will be doing successfully well, but as soon as they just get married, everything goes down the drain. Everything goes down. They go from 100 to 0. As a woman, understand this, that you're a multiplier. Nothing should die in your hand. I keep telling myself this every day. When I wake up, I tell myself, nothing dies in my hand. I am a multiplier. If I'm giving one, I must make sure that that one will get to 100. It is not by your making, no. It is not by your own power, but by grace. It's by the grace and the mercies of God. So that is why I say you need to understand yourself first. Understand your position. Understand the seat you occupy in your home before you can function adequately. Before you can function well in your home, you need to understand yourself. When you understand yourself, you will stand by your man at all costs to bring out the best in him. Where it is not working, you will stand in and make sure that it works. There are women that cannot economize. You want to wear Brazilian hairs of 1 million naira when you know that your husband... You want to put on Brazilian hairs of 1 million naira when you know that your husband's capacity is not up to 1 million naira. You keep friends that their husbands are so wealthy that they squander money anyhow and they don't even feel that they are doing anything. You that your level is not up to that level, those are the kind of friends you keep. When you see how they are squandering here and there, you will go and bring it into your home. And when your husband is unable to meet up to those your standards, it becomes a problem. You begin to have issues. You begin to make the man feel less of himself. Didn't you see other men? Didn't you see this person's wife is wearing Brazilian hair? Cut your coat according to your size. Don't drag a man into debt because of your high standard and your high taste. Cut your coat according to your size. All fingers are not equal. Dear wives, be content with what you have. Whilst you are working to get to the point where you want, be content with the little you have. Remove your eyes from somebody's own. Let the one that you have at hand be enough for you while you are still a work in progress. Don't put that man under pressure so he will not die before his time. Don't put him under pressure to meet up to your high demands, to meet up to your high standard of life, so that he will not die before his time. If you want that man to live long for you, dear wives, that man's life is in your hands. For that man to live long, it depends on you.